You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com.
CJ and KB, what's up?
What's up?
IBNX Radio, what's good?
What's good?
Degrees and Chuck T's, what's poppin'? Excuse me. Saturdays 2 to 4, you gon' get it real. One in your face, the other one kinda chill. One from the A, the other from them Cali Hills. But both look good in the pair of heels. Degrees and Chuck T's cover both sides. Cuss like sailors, but still love the most high. If you get invited, promise that you won't lie. Not a good look going live on the wrong side. CJ and KB, black excellence. This how you boss up and make it look effortless. Get a laugh for listening to the messages. I be in next, it don't get no better than this. College grads, but it still snap. You think different when you grew up on real rap. Yeah, we couldn't wait to bring the real back. It ain't worth speaking on, this is real facts. Oh, we got your attention. Hope that you know that this is only the beginning. When you got a vision, the sky ain't even a limit. You too worried about advances, we focused on percentages. The world our oyster, how can we be homesick? This ain't two dope chicks, these two dope chicks. You tryna talk sport or politics, yo pick. It ain't about where you from, it's who you roll with. From the Bay to the A, from E40 to Outclass. We give you the route to Outlast. Move the culture forward, degree style. But still pull up on the scene, Chuck T style. Low profile, high key activist. Shout out to you if you took a knee with Kaepernick. Whatever you preach, gotta practice it. Well, y'all pretty authentic and passionate. CJ reppin' the Bay, KB reppin' Atlanta. This how you take off. IBNX Radio, let's go.
It feels so different having just the Doom Dooms without CJ here, not putting it on the other stuff on top of it, because I'm just the Doom Dooms. Degrees and Chuck T.
Hey.
Degrees and Chuck T.
What's up?
Degrees and Chuck T.
Hey.
Degrees and Chuck T.
Here we
Y'all. Welcome. Hi guys. Welcome to another Saturday afternoon in gloomy Atlanta. Today it's so gloomy. So rainy. It's a little on the warm, chilly side. Can't really figure out which way to go. I didn't know if I should wear a t-shirt today or a hoodie.
Yeah.
I wore a hoodie though because I thought it was cute.
Because it was cold yesterday.
And it was cold this morning.
Yeah.
But now it's getting rather warm.
Yeah. So thank you guys for checking in on IBNX Radio. This is the Degrees and Chuck T show. Our fave girl, CJ Ray, is out today, not feeling well, so I am here hosting, and I have two of our friends here who is going to co-host today. We have Miss Lyric in the building.
What's going on?
Hi. And we also have Miss Indy Peach, aka TK, in the IBNX Radio building.
Hey. You know, I just pop up every other month or so.
Yeah, she really does. She's been here for quite a few times. You guys have seen her before. And then we also have our wonderful, wonderful engineer, David, aka John, in the building.
Hello, how everybody doing? We need to get you a t-shirt.
We really do.
IBNX t-shirt, because you here. I mean,
She here. She be here.
I'm down there. You know, I wear it.
She always here.
I
Shout
want a
out.
shirt too.
Right.
I need some love.
He's
Like,
been petty.
I want a
He's been
shirt.
the door. He's
I'm
been
so
petty.
sorry.
Wait a minute. I don't even have a shirt. Wait, I need a shirt.
What's happening?
CJ and I don't have shirts. We all need shirts. Let's all get shirts around here. But today, I appreciate you ladies coming and joining me today, being a lovely co-host. And we have a lot going on today. We'll get there in a little bit. So I just want to see how you guys have been doing. How are y'all? How was your week?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Just awesome.
Yeah? I love awesome. You want to
Awesome and
explain on the
special.
awesome and special? Okay, we have awesome and special. And mine has been interesting. This weather, it just does something to me. So, yeah,
It makes you tired.
it does. Like, you just want to
Yeah.
go home and eat.
Lay it down.
Lay it down, lay it down. You hoes, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. You hoes, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down.
What?
You hoes, lay it down, lay
I'm
it down,
catching
lay it
a vibe.
down.
I'm
You hoes,
catching
lay
a
it down.
vibe. I'm catching.
Yeah, that felt good. John, how was your weekend?
It was all right. I like this type of weather, so it get me motivated. I like it when it's rainy outside. I read something. It's a name for that. Something of fire. Do you know that name?
Yeah, no.
supposed to
I'm
look
not
it
that degree today.
Not that.
I'm not that degree.
we only half of the degrees.
I'm on the Chuck T's vibe today. We're very hip hop today, so I'm on the
But
Chuck
yeah,
T's
my
vibe.
week was fine. I can't complain. At all.
That's good. Like, I'm ready for fall. I was ready for fall for the boots aspect, though. I think I talked about this before. I'm ready for the boots, not ready for the weather. I don't want to wear jackets.
Not the rainy, cold.
Yeah, no. Stop raining.
Windy, no.
Like, I have this really cute outfit that I'm really ready to wear, but I can't wear it because it keeps raining. And it's like it's not a long dress, but it's a dress that I wanted to wear at my J's. But then I'm like, I'm not wearing it if it's rainy and cold.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, no.
Pick
Cold,
one.
okay, but rainy, no, I can't do.
See, I'm a scarf person. I like
Huh.
the
So it's
scarf.
almost
Yeah.
your time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like, I'll wear a scarf even if it's not cold enough for a scarf, just because
Oh.
it matches.
Accessorize.
Coordinate.
So it's like, oh, okay,
Coordinate.
well, we're in October. I'm just going to wear a scarf.
I love it.
Regardless. Doesn't matter.
So that's your thing. Your thing is scarves. My things are boots. TK, what's your thing?
T-shirts.
T-shirts?
Yeah.
I love T-shirts.
Yes.
And now those earrings are so cute. You
Thank
guys, if
you.
you're
I do
on
love 'em.
Facebook right now, you can get a live look at TK and her beautiful, beautiful earrings. And she had to represent, what does the shirt say?
House music makes everything better.
It does. It does.
Even if you don't like house, the beat, it'll get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll get you.
Infectious.
Very. Hey.
We're catching another vibe.
Hey.
We're catching
With no music. Hey.
That's how we do every Saturday morning with Degrees and Chuck T's. So today's show, we're going to talk about a whole bunch of randomness. Tupac is back, y'all, and he's locked up.
In Tennessee.
We got some Tank and his controversial comments about the dicks and the sucking, and Bernie got some shit to say about some weed, and we have a good debate about Genuine and which is his biggest hit. So we're going to get into all of that. You can catch us everywhere. degreesandchucktees.com. Search us, find us, look for us right now. Facebook, IBNX Radio. We are live. Also, we're on the next IBNX, next 199. And right now we are going to a little ladies' night remix. Not tonight. Lil' Kim and them. Next 199.
Yeah, Little Kim, the Queen Bee. It's ladies' night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter pea, honey, got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L tight, keep the rhymes right, yo. I just made this motherfucker up last night, and I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise, but on chrome. Never leave that Brooklyn shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on. Bang this in your whips, pack 'em cold roadie with the chips in the wrist. Here's a French kiss. I dismiss all you chicks. Spit 6 from the 4th, 5th, make it dance. Ow! I stay focused in the dopest, like a penny with a hole in it. Y'all just hopeless and topless. I ain't lying, trying to knock me off. Keep trying. All it takes is one phone call to my street team. Promote that. Got the ass soundtrack, you jack. Sit there, send it off with the 850. Y'all missing the buck with the bump. Biggie in the truck, in the buck to my double. Let me see you do the bank head if you're richest. It's the rap made West, the QB. And I got all my sisters with me.
Never the one packing a gun. Got some other raw chicks for that. Lay your pants flat. I be's the one choking your paragraphs with laughs. Get you back up on the right path. Ain't no stopping me
notice the dope assistants approaching with good intentions, but focusing on their riches. If it's too hot, then get that babe out the kitchen. Listen carefully. I don't give a damn if you don't care for me. The rhythm I kid, buzzing like a rhythm I tick. Feeling the wind, pluggers off the 9 milli lubricant. Let us bust, we just keep kicking up dust, and you can spread rumors. This is making me sicker than head tumors. Humor me by hugging me, saying you loving me. Envious player haters be bugging. I could tell with the thug in me wanna do illegal things, but cheese need to give me more with these VVs and them 3s VTs from overseas. Pimped out rollies, stuck from the police. Keep my wallet on beats. Who the Windy City woman still coming and gunning straight from the shy. Tonight's the night for the ladies, be keeping it tight.
Something on this track. You ain't gonna use me to just be singing hooks. What I look like? Patti LaBelle or somebody? Check it out. Yeah. Oh, what a night. You should be like Miss instead of being like Mike. I like to ride ponies instead of riding bikes. Me and Lil Kim got the rhymes to excite. I gotta catch a flight. Round 3-ish. You see us from Aleppo to Aeneas. One of these. I'm out.
Look, my bitches all bad, my niggas all real. I ride in dick in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills. Run out, flip like 10 car wheels. Cold ass bitch, I give raw chills. 10 different looks and my looks so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Heat in the car, that smells on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex, yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little ass. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast, you get a little more. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I gotta fly, I need a jet. Shit, I need room for my legs. I got a baby, I need some money. Yeah, I need teeth for my egg. All y'all bitches in trouble. Bring brass knuckles to scuffle. I heard that Cardi went pop. Yeah, they go pop, pop. That's me bustin' that bubble. I'm the Sonny with the drip. Baby mommy with the clip. Walk out bodies with a bitch. Bring a thotty to the whip. Is she fine or she fake? God damn, walking past the mirror. Ooh, damn, I'm fine. Let a bitch try me. Boom, hammer time. I was born to flex. Yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets. I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little ass. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast, you get a little more. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bitch, oh, papa, you pop. Bitch, oh, papa, whoever. You know who pop the most shit? The people who shit not together. You know that cardio freak. All my pajamas is leather. Bitch, I will black on your ass. Wakanda forever. Sweet like a honey bun, spit like a tummy gun. Roll ya one on one. Come get your mommy some cardiac. Tip top, bitch. Kiss the ring and kick rock, sis. Jump it down, back it up. Ooh, ayy. Make that nigga put the 2K. I like my niggas dark like do say. He gonna eat this ass like soup. I was born to flex. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets. I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than culture. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is a KC. Money.
Money. Money. Money. Money. I'll take it. Money. I'll take it. Money. I'll take it. Money. I'll take it. We need it. I ticket. Sorry, guys. Welcome back. I always get caught up in the music, and I think that's one of the best things about Degrees and Chuck T's is like we're always like, it's always a vibe with us. And you guys have been around us for years, so y'all know how we do. So it's like automatic when we have our people here, y'all catch vibes, because that's what we do.
Yes.
Money. 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 All right, guys. So welcome back to the Degrees and Chuck T show. I am KB. Hey, y'all. We also have our special guest co-host in the building. We have Miss Lyric.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hi. And we also have Miss Indy Peach, a.k.a. TK.
Hey.
And now it's a segment that we call the Random Rundown. Down. CJ is not here, so I'm not feeling politics and shit today. I'm not feeling Trump shit today, so we're just going to completely skip right on over that. So we're going to start off with the Random Rundown. So first of all, you guys, I was scrolling the news and just so happened to stumble upon Tupac Shakur was arrested in Tennessee for meth charges. He was busted with meth. And I'm
Facts.
like, How, Sway?
Facts.
And when you looked at the picture, you were like,
That's not Tupac. I don't know who that man is.
that's Peter.
But that is not Tupac.
Okay.
Tupac is not back. What do y'all think about this?
I need to see some papers. What is his mother's name?
Right.
What is his mother's maiden name?
Well, yes.
I need the entire backstory.
Right. Because meth, a white man from Tennessee, Tupac Shakur.
Exactly. And he's in his 40s.
Right.
Tupac
So,
died, what year?
1996.
So that's the only Tupac that we know and recognize.
He's
So
the only
he
Tupac
had
that
to
we
change his
acknowledge.
name.
He had to. He had to. That's the only Tupac we acknowledge. Y'all seen it? Tupac is not back.
But
As much as we would love it, he ain't back.
But do you think that he got arrested intentionally? Because no.
He might.
Walk on this journey with me.
Let's walk.
Because let's walk.
Let's walk it out.
Let's walk it out. So, okay, you knew that you got your name legally changed because we know that that's not his name.
No.
Right?
Tupac
Okay.
Shakur is not his, no.
All right, so he wanted notoriety of some sort.
Right?
And to the best of my knowledge, he wasn't an aspiring rapper.
No.
So, do you think that maybe he decided, like, hey, let me just get into a little bit of trouble because he knew. He
knew it
knew
was
that
gonna
he
Yeah,
was gonna
how
make the
long has he
papers.
had that name?
Right.
That's-
Right. A man on meth in Tennessee, Tupac. He ain't back, not our Pac. So we're going to transition over to another T, Tank. He's made a lot of controversial comments this week. A lot of clickbait going on.
Are they really controversial, or did people just fall for the clickbait?
Clickbait.
Because basically,
It always happens.
What I took from it was he was basically saying, like, if you're a vegetarian and
Mm-hmm.
you eat meat one time and then you go back, are you still a vegetarian or are you not?
Okay, so break it down. Like, what did he say? What was the controversy?
Basically, I think it was something, he was on Yee's podcast. He basically, they were like, I forgot how it all came to be or whatever, but basically he was just like, if you, so I can talk on here, right? So basically,
Spit that shit out, girl.
basically-
Spit that dick on shit out, girl.
If you suck a dick one time, you're not gay.
Okay.
And then he went into,
If he was a man.
If you
If
were
you're
a
a
man
man,
and you
okay.
sucked a dick one time, you're not gay. And then he went into, if you were a woman and you fooled around in college with another woman once, does that make you gay? If you're a vegetarian
Right.
and you eat meat one time, does that make you not a vegetarian?
Are you now a meat eater?
Exactly. And I think with the clickbait and people not really looking at it and just going with the title and they just ran away with it. And again, who cares what he does? I really don't care if he sucked a dick or not. Sing. Make music for me.
So was he
I don't
talking
care.
about him sucking dick or
He
just
never
anybody
said himself.
in general?
It was just in general. And everybody just ran with it.
So a man can get hit from another man once or twice, and he's not gay, according to Tank.
According to Tank.
Okay. So if he sucked dick 3 times, is that considered gay? It's
And that's what
if-
they were saying, and they were kind of just laughing. That's what Angela said. So was it 3 times he's gay? And she was
Right.
just kind of laughing or whatever.
Like, I need answers.
But-
John, if you suck a dick, are you gay?
Fuck yes, I'm gay. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
So there's no, like, inclination of, you know what, I think I'm just going to go ahead and try it and suck a dick today. Just,
And then I'm never gonna do it again.
yeah, just want to experiment.
No, that makes you gay. That's
Okay.
I mean, that's what it is.
Okay.
Even if you ain't like it, like I wouldn't call you gay. Like if you had
be
a bad
bi-curious?
experience, like if you tried and it was like, nah, I'm gonna stick to women.
Okay.
I wouldn't call you gay, but you did something gay.
You
feel
did a
what I'm
gay
saying? Like
act
you just did something gay. And
on another man.
yeah, so
So, how, like, is this only good for college? Like, is this saying that you're gay in college, or like after? Let's say you've graduated from college and you just decide, hey, I'm still curious. I'm still out there. I just want to suck a dick just to see if I
Well,
like it.
You're not straight then. I mean, you're just not a straight male.
But what about women? If
The same-
a woman, same.
The same way, you're just not straight. You can't classify as straight if you're not doing straight things.
But if you only did it once and
I
never
mean,
did it again.
It's kind of like, it's not necessarily the action, even though it's all about the fucking action.
It's the action.
But it's like we got to talk about it. Like, I need to talk to the person who did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel after that? Would you do it again? Like,
Right.
Those type
He's
of
saying
questions.
he needs context.
Where did the ejaculation go after you were done? Like,
Oh,
where-
that matters. See what
Right,
the fuck
see?
I'm talking about? That shit matters. You're gay as fuck if you gay as fuck
See,
if you swallow.
and see, this is right. This is part of the conversation, right? Because there's a whole lot that got left out. Because it's not just sucking a dick, right? What if you just slurp twice, and then are you done? Because you know what? I
But
don't think
isn't
I
it
like it. But what
fishy,
if you
though?
go through the whole act?
It's not fishy that he's even talking about it though. Like, to me, like, straight men don't have these conversations.
But
He was on a podcast full of women, and you know how Angela.
But
Yeah.
getting back to what
Slides
you were
and stuff.
saying again, who really cares?
Yeah.
I
Right.
mean, if he is gay, like I don't even care.
I don't care.
And there's nothing wrong with
And he wouldn't be
being
the only
gay.
one.
Like,
No, it's
At
not.
all.
No.
But he
the
makes
industry.
sexual music, right? So,
But-
for someone who makes sexual music like that, I think both audiences, male and female, want to know. Like, with
Why?
you need to know.
Okay.
I don't need
Why?
to know.
I don't
See,
need
with
to know.
Tank.
I don't need to know.
Okay, see, here's like we talked about Lil Nas X last week and him just coming out. I really don't care what you like.
Right. He doesn't make
To
sexual
me,
music though.
right? Well, true, but I don't think about. I mean, people have said shit about Trey Songz, but I'm not thinking about that when I'm listening to the music.
Bam.
So if I'm using the music just because I like it or I like the inspiration, and I don't really use music like that in the bedroom, so when I'm listening to it, I don't ever think about it like that.
I don't care who
I don't care.
they made it for. I just know what I like about it and what it does for me.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like, if he
speaking-
ever comes out as gay, no one's listening to Tank again.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't care. Like, I'd be like, oh, finally, live your truth, dude. I mean, and then that would be it. As long as your wife knows whatever y'all got going on, I don't really give a shit. That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
But, you know,
don't
do you?
Because we would be so upset if we really found out who all in the entertainment and sports industry was gay. Would we not watch
Listen.
basketball, football, soccer again? I don't care what they do in the bedroom. It's not my. As long as it's not with someone I'm with, I don't care.
So I have to admit, if this was Busy Bone, I would probably cry. I love that man. And if it was him, I would probably cry. Like, I think my life would be a little devastated. I'm not going to lie. But that's just because of the kind of fan I am to him. So I'm not that kind of fan to Tank. So
He got fans like that though.
he does. And they would care. But for me, I'm just a casual Tank listener. I'm not a go buy the album listener. I'm a, hey, I like that song. I'll
Yeah,
buy
I-
that and the
I don't think I
remix.
can give you
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
songs from Tank. I don't think I can.
No, not even when we was.
That's the last thing.
remix
Is
was
the last. But
shit.
the thing with Tank is his last good song is what always holds. They
Yeah.
don't like add up to me. Like, that's the only song I can think of right now, and I know more Tank music than that. But that's
I
the
would agree
only
with that
song I can
statement.
think of.
I would agree with that statement.
Oh wow.
Can y'all name another Tank song right off? Because I can't think of any besides When We.
The first one, maybe
That's
I
probably
deserve.
I listened. Oh,
when
I
he came
forgot
out.
about that.
Oh,
Maybe I deserve.
I'm like, He did have other albums before When We came out.
We did.
Yeah.
But I forgot because, again, I'm just a casual fan.
True.
So I completely forgot about I Deserve. Because that When We remix took over. Like, that song still gets played in my car.
Right.
I still listen to that every day. Every day. Song's the shit. The remix.
I think that
not
I
the
Deserve.
regular.
That for me, that was the Tank song for me.
Deserve.
Yeah, that was like
Woo!
Yes.
that.
Yeah, that was some heartfelt shit.
Yeah, he
as
felt
a
that for
writer,
real.
yeah.
Yeah, like I
As
was
a writer,
like,
I like that one.
again, context. Like I would want to know, like, is there a backstory to that song?
Has to be.
Probably.
Has to be. The way he was singing it, it has to be a backstory.
Like, who hurt you? Like, or who did you hurt? Like,
Yeah.
what happened there?
To make you want to grab her neck and chase her down the street. Yeah. Something happened there.
All right, you guys. So we also have to talk about his former group mate, Genuine. I saw that there was a thing on social media this week where people were trying to figure out which song they liked better, So Anxious or Pony.
I have to say, Pony.
Really?
Yes, and it's and by a photo finish. Like,
Wow.
yes. And I think it was because, like when Magic Mike came out, that movie.
Yeah.
And then he just.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. That's what did it for you. That's what did it.
I
So
was
was
like,
it
okay?
Pony?
Was
It was Magic Mike dancing to Pony.
Oh, you messing up my brain. Man. I can't disassociate the two.
Okay, so when Genuine first came out with the curly edges and the curly hair and the dancing and the gliding and the gyrating
With the
and
orange jacket.
abs,
Hey,
orange jackets,
No shirt.
no shirts ever. So Anxious to Pony.
It might still be Pony.
It's still Pony?
It might
Okay.
still be Pony for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
TK, what you got?
When Pony first came out and they played it so much, I'm just I don't want to hear
You were
Pony
over
ever
it?
again in life. So Anxious. It's a stalker song, but I like it.
It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah. 9. It's 10:10. Where you been? I just got off work.
You knew I was
What?
at
I was
work,
at work.
sir.
Be anxious, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's So Anxious for me.
So Anxious
Yeah.
for you.
Hands down.
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement with that. The So Anxious is like the so. Ooh,
Yes.
ooh,
Bring
It gives you chills. It makes you want to do some things.
really?
Yeah, he got real good melodies in
I
there.
felt
I don't
that
have
shit.
anybody on
I
Team
felt
Pony
that
with
shit.
me. I'm by myself.
I like
Team
Pony.
know,
And growing
I
up,
like it.
I would have said Pony, but now that I'm like an adult, So Anxious has just got a better melody to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just
grabs
flow
you.
a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like Pony is like it's like an obvious song.
It's a
type.
radio
It's a
top 10
yeah.
This is the
song.
first.
It's a first.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
It just got played too much for me.
I'll
It
take
got
it
to the
for
point
what
where I
it
started.
is.
No, it's a great song. It's a great
So,
song.
okay, I never really cared for Pony, to be honest.
Ever?
Ever. Like when he first came out, I was like, okay, I like the glides. Ride a pony, like
Like we can skip that
pony?
song and go to the next one.
why a pony? Like it just. Again, that might be just the writer in me, where I was like, I don't really
Yeah,
understand
that's the writer in you.
the pony. I mean, I get where he was trying to say, but what are we gonna do with a pony?
We're gonna ride it.
Why it's a pony? But we ride horses,
Not
right?
that
We
type
like
of pony.
horses.
Not
with
that type
ponies?
of horse he wants to ride.
I don't understand the pony, but yeah, I'm going So Anxious. So Anxious it is.
So anxious, bam.
I'm sorry, Lyric. And so we also have 2020 presidential candidate, hopeful, Bernie Sanders, Uncle Bernie, feel the burn. He made a comment on social media this week. Quote, too many lives. I can't even read my own handwriting. Anyway, everybody
Go on,
who's like-
paraphrase it. Paraphrase it.
I'm
Paraphrase
about
it.
to. So everybody who has felt the wrath of the war on drugs about marijuana, he really wants to expunge their convictions. And he also wants to legalize marijuana with executive action. And he also wants to invest in communities that are most affected by the war on drugs. what does that mean to you guys? Because to me, that means he ain't gonna get anywhere near election
At all.
So, I mean, it's commendable, and I totally
it
agree.
sounds great and it sounds good.
Yeah,
But
Is he still pushing the erase the student debt too? Because
You
that
know-
was he was doing that last campaign. I don't know if he
I
dropped
don't
that off
think much has been changed since the last campaign.
since in his
Yeah.
regard.
So I think
I
he's
think
just
he's-
adding on.
I think they're really just attention grabbers too, to be honest with
Basically.
you.
Of course.
I don't really think that he plans on like doing these things immediately, even if he got in.
But
he's
do they
he's
ever?
trying to target a certain type of market.
A demographic, right?
Yeah, and
Those who have
we
been
falling for it because I know when he did the little college thing, I had a lot of friends like, I'm voting Bernie, and I'm like, man, he's not gonna win the thing though. Like he's not gonna win. You're wasting your vote.
So were they just voting Bernie because he went to the college campus?
And they
or
felt
what-
like his ideals specifically matched their interest.
Okay. Okay.
which is a good
I mean-
thing, but we just know the powers that be. I'm not gonna let that happen.
No,
At all.
at all. There's a lot of channels it has to go through before that happens. And I mean, you guys saw what happened to President Obama when he was in office. Every time he tried to change some shit, it was always no.
He was the most
no.
vetoed president in history.
And if Bernie got on it, he's
the same
would be
thing.
right. It's not going to be any different. Because why? Why would we change?
We're making money from that. We're making money from the criminal justice system. We're making money keeping people in cages. So,
Right.
I mean, whenever you put someone on the stock market, you putting basically people on the stock market, their lives.
Literally, yeah. It's a mess. So, speaking of weed and legalizing it and whatnots, we're going to go to the next song and have a nice little short break and listen to some I Got 5 on It by the Loonies. We'll be right back. Degrees and Chuck T's, IBNX Radio, next 199.
Kinda broke, seem young, so all I got is five.
Player, give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type that like to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still do be spit loogies when I puff on it. I got some bucks on it, but it ain't enough on it. Go get the S-T-I-D-E-S. Nevertheless, I'm hella fresh, rolling joints like a cigarette. So fast it cross the table like ping pong. I'm gone, beating my chest like King Kong. It's on, wrap my lips around the 40. And when it comes to getting another stogie, fools all kick in like Shinobi. Homie ain't my homie to begin with. It's too many heads to be. Probably let my friend hit bit. Unless you pull out the fat crispy $5 bill on the real before it's history. Cause fools be having them vacuum lungs. And if you let them hit it for free, you hella dumb. Da-dum-dum. I come to school with a Taylor on my earlobe. Avoiding all the flick teasers, skeezers, and weirdos. That be throwing off the land like where the bomb at. Give me $2, you take a puff and pass my bomb back. Suck up the dank like a Slurpee. The serious bomb will make a nigga go delirious like Eddie Murphy. I got more growing pains than Maggie. Cause homies snag me to take the dank out of the bag. I take sacks to the face whenever I can. Don't need no crutch, I'm so keyed up till the joint be burning my hand. Next time I roll it in a hamper to burn slow, so the ashes won't be burning in my hand, bruh. Hoogies get hit, but they know they got a pitch and bent. I roll a joint that's longer than your extension. Cause I'll be damned if you get high off me for free. Hell no, you better bring your own slip cheek. What's up, don't babysit that? Better pass the joint. Stop hitting cause you know you got asthma. Crack the 40 open, homie, and guzzle it. Cause I know the weed in my system is getting lonely. I gotta take a whiz test to my P.O. I know I feel cause I done smoked major weed, bro. And every time we with Chris, that fool rolling up a fatty. But the Tangeray straight had me.
Stuck and I'm so bad. I got 5
stop at the light, man. My yesterday thing got me hung off the night train. You fade, I fake, so let's head to the east. Hit the stroll to 90 so we can roll big hot sheets. I wish I could fade the 8, but I'm no budget. Still rolling the 2 though, cut the same old bucket. Foggy window, soggy endo. I'm in the land getting smoke with my kinfolk.
Been smoke, yuck, I spray you, lay it down. Up in the OAK, the town. Homies don't play around, we down to blaze a pound. Then ease up, speed up through the ESO. Drink the VSOP up with the lemon squeeze up. And everybody's roller, I'm the roller. That's quick to fold a blunt out of a bunch of sticky doja. Hold up, suck up my weed, it's all you need, kicking feet. Cause we're IBs, we need tap like a foo-foo.
Go ahead.
She raised my rules. Don't matter.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
No, let her go first.
Okay. Well, welcome back, you guys. See all the craziness and the randomness that you miss when we're not on air. Welcome back, guys, to the Degrees in Chuck T Show. I am KB. Once again, our girl CJ is out, not feeling well today.
Feel better, CJ.
Give her some love.
Yes, we're
Send
going to
her
try to
some
hold it down for you.
Send her some messages. Shoot her some heart emojis. You know what we do. And right now, we have our next segment. So this segment is going to be a little bit about... I wanted the show to focus on music because we don't focus a lot on music. But everybody that's here today is here, and we all met through music. So I really wanted to showcase our love of music and how we became friends. We all became friends through music. So we have Lyric here who's going to talk to us a little bit about... We're going to be on the brown sugar vibe right now. When did you fall in love with hip-hop?
So I was 5 years old, and I can remember my brother and my uncle on the bus. He's like the same age as my brother. His name is Adam. As a matter of fact, happy birthday. Today is his birthday.
Happy
everybody.
birthday, Uncle Adam.
Today is their birthday. So he was on the bus, and they must have been like the 4th or 5th grade. I was in kindergarten.
Aww.
And my brother, he used to bring a little radio to school.
Like a boombox.
Yeah, a little boombox. Yeah, like it, Fight the Power. He had a boombox, and he wasn't supposed to have it. He got in trouble all the time at school. He would bring it regardless. Those big old, D batteries or whatever. And I remember he was playing Run DMC, Walk This Way. And
Talk This Way.
I knew like all the words word for word, and I was like 5.
Aww.
And all the kids were like looking at me like kind of pointing like, look at her, and I did not care. I was like singing along, and the more they would point, the more hype I got.
The more, just like you are now, the more
loud.
loud.
Like, I'm there. I'm on the bus.
She's
I'm
on
there.
that money right now.
I'm there. So yeah, that would have to be the first time when it was like, okay, yeah, this is it for me.
So where were you?
We were living in Florida because originally we're from New York. We lived in Queens, we lived in Kew Gardens, but when we were very young, my parents moved to Florida, so like in the Orlando area. And I was.
So no wonder they were pointing. Right. Like if it was New York, I'm like, okay, why are they laughing?
No,
okay,
we were in the burbs. It was Longwood, Florida.
Yeah. Okay.
We were straight up suburban. Like
I can only imagine your brother on the bus with the big ass boombox. Walk This Way. Like I can just see it, and then you little on the bus in the front. Walk this way. All right, so Miss Indy Peach TK, when did you first fall in love with hip hop?
Okay, let me see. My earliest memories, I would probably say maybe Crush Groove. Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm old. So maybe about.
You're not old.
I am. I'm getting up there.
Whatever.
But maybe like.
We're not that far apart, so stop.
No, I got you, girl.
Stop.
Maybe Crush Groove, because when I listen to rap, I listen to the lyrics, and back then they were talking about where they were from, what was going on, and I always wanted to go to New York anyway.
So where were you?
I was in Indiana.
Okay.
Because basically I always wanted to move to New York because I wanted to get into radio and TV, and back then New York was the way
place
to go.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to NYU. I had it in my mind I'm living in Brooklyn, but anyway, just listening to the words and just how it just had me engaged. We had magazines back then, Right On, Black Beat. LL Cool J, I wrote my first paper on him and got an A.
What?
Yes, girl.
Do you remember what the paper was about?
Just LL Cool J, James Todd Smith. It was back in I Need Love, the Bigger and Deffer days.
Wow.
Yeah, I got an A, 94.
Wow.
What
Good
else I
job.
remember?
Shout out to your teacher.
Yay. They let me do what I want pretty much now. I do what I
Like
want.
now.
I've always done what I wanted.
Like now.
Just pretty much just reading the magazines, and then like when Yo MTV Raps and Rap City and all that came along, and you got to put like a vision with it. Because before that, we would get stuff, but it was through somebody else, and there was no visuals. Like my friend Regina, her cousin Michael would get tapes from somewhere in New York, and we would listen to it. But when MTV and all that stuff came around, it was like the best ever. We wanted to dress like that, wear our hair like that. We're making up dances in the middle of the street. We're making up raps.
Wow. That was the stuff right there.
And that had to be, what, 80s?
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good time.